right, welcome to Freddie Jack's Motors here. We're the king of used car sales. We take in trades, all models, even old clunkers like this one here. If you bring us one of these today, we'll give you $15. We might sell it to you for $125, but we'll give you $15. This is a newer model. 1931 Model A Ford. It's the deluxe model. It's got the nice cowl lights. It's got the sleek design, and it's even got a rumble seat. So anyhow, that's not why we're here today. We're lucky enough to have kind of a side-by-side comparison of similar models. They're both Ford Roadsters, 1926 and 1931. You could probably think of the difference between, let's say, a 1965 Mustang to a 1970 Mustang. Similar body styles, but you see the changes through the years. The 26 here was the last year for the, well, next to the last year is the last body design for the Model T engine. And then the Model A here has the upgraded transmission and rear end and so forth. So we're going to do a quick tour of these cars and kind of look at the similarities and differences between the two of them. Yeah, just looking over the two cars here. Ford, as you know, totally redesigned Model A 1928. This beautiful blue one here is a 1931. I always tell the difference from the 31s from the earlier years by the paint in the grille there. That's one dead giveaway. There's other things that Model A experts are better than me for telling. But I thought it was just interesting to see a side-by-side comparison. The T, you obviously have no front brakes. It's still the transverse spring, a solid front axle. Model A has the same thing, but it's kind of dressed up with this little splash apron here. But you've got these mechanical front brakes, which when well adjusted, they work very well. Still a transverse spring. And actually, just looking at these, they've got a hydraulic kit on this here. You can see the hydraulic line. Coming around back, see if we can get under here. To crawl down here. Yeah, you can see the difference in the rear end on the undercarriage there. And this particular T here has a Ruxtol 2-speed rear end. This one still has its mechanical parking brakes, the drum brakes, and then it's still the original driveline brake on the transmission. And then, of course, the transverse spring. Coming up here, you just look at, let me see if I can get a better angle here. There's kind of a top-down look there where you can see just the similarities in the bodies and the differences. By 31, well, actually in 1930, Ford had gone to that curved light bar to make it a little more stylish. The early Model A's kept this straight light bar like the T has, but one really neat design change Ford made for 2627 is this line here, just straight across through the cowl. When they moved the fuel tank up into the cowl, and you can see the Model A keeps that same that same line. For the different body styles, for the oh gosh, the two-door sedan, the coupe, the body came and then it went out and over. It didn't have this sleek, stylish design like the Roadster has, which is pretty amazing. For the base model for the Roadster here was $260. Of course, if you wanted a starter, that was extra. If you wanted wire wheels, that was extra. But $260 for the base, you could have a neat little running car that's kind of peppy. The Model A, I'm not sure what the cost for the base model would have been. This would have been more expensive because it's got the deluxe options, the side mount tires, which of course you need because you can't easily mount a spare in the rear trunk, and it's nice having that trunk there. I'm not going to open the rumble seat on this one, but anyhow, that's just a quick overview of the two cars, and I think we're kind of lucky to have gotten a chance to see the two side by side. I've done some other side by side comparisons, and we'll probably that 26 two-door sedan, I'm going to pull that out at some point and do a side by side with the 26 Roadster, so you can kind of see some of the styling differences and some of the similarities in the body styles. Anyhow, thank you for joining us.